Allora, salve compari, ben ritornati in un nuovo episodio. Eravamo arrivati che dobbiamo trovare Mastema, o Mastema, non so come si pronunci, non mi ricordo anche dove stanno gli accenti. Dovrebbe essere qui, ma dove di preciso non saprei.
Huh? Yo.
Huh.
Hey, come
Ma
on.
secondo me Tao sa qualcosa, ma non ce lo vuole dire.
That's true. Yes. I think this is the place Khonsu was talking about. Well then, let's see if we can summon Mastema.
Adu. Tre potestà e quello è Mastema? Arcangelo, Mastema.
Oh? And who is this? Are you messengers for Bethel, Egypt?
No, we're with the Japanese branch. Khonsu lent us the means to summon you.
Indeed. Then let us speak as allies. I am Mastema, an angel in service to the Kingdom of Light. Now, what business do you have with me?
Non lo so, qua è difficile scegliere.
My intentions? Ah, I see. I am here in search of a wretched band of demons known as the Qadistu. They are beings of darkness, and a grave threat to this world's peace. Our Lord weeps every moment they yet
Non può essere
wander
adorato perché è
free.
morto, l'ha detto
Because they're
Lucifer.
attacking people and gathering Magatsuhi?
Precisely. Even across the seas in my land of origin, they have schemed in shadows,
Terra d'origine,
spreading
come fa
chaos
ad
in
avere
their
un'origine? Gli
blighted
angeli non hanno
wake.
un'origine.
It was in pursuit of them that I arrived in Japan. Yet even now they elude their judgment. However, I suspect they visit this land often. Thus have I been maintaining a careful watch here. They would use it as the staging ground for their vile plan, to summon forth a malevolent being who will rebel against our Lord.
Vabbè, come se non ce ne sono
They're
stati già
trying to
abbastanza.
fight God?
Indeed. I had hoped that I could apprehend them as they made their move, and so thwart their dark designs. However, given recent developments, I judged that I could no longer afford to lie in wait. Ultimately, I could allow them no further progress toward their aims. Thus I resolved to cut off their supply of Magatsuhi.
No.
You see, those demons choose their targets carefully. Their human targets are handpicked to win them vast amounts of Magatsuhi. In other words, without humans they have no source of it, and thus no hope of fruition. What do you think? A perfect
Beh,
countermeasure,
direi proprio
no?
di no, hai tolto la vita
What do
delle
you
a
mean,
degli esseri
without
umani.
humans?
Is it not obvious? If humans cannot express their negative emotions, then they will not produce Magatsuhi.
What are you getting at?
It should be simple enough to demonstrate.
Dazai!
Allora era lui.
Guys, help!
and thus, another source of Magatsui is beyond their grasp. Be at peace. I will return him soon enough. But I trust you now understand the situation. Some humans have even allied themselves with those demons in their quest for Magatsui.
Questo qua ci creerà
If
molti
those
problemi,
agents
sono
of
più che
chaos
sicuro.
succeed in calling their malevolent avatar, the entire human world will suffer. Surely a few sacrifices are nothing in comparison.
I understand that, but still. Hold on. In that case, what if we beat the Qadistu ourselves?
Oh? A fascinating idea if possible. That would certainly be a joyous outcome for all concerned. I admit I took no pleasure in turning the people to salt. I even hesitated at the last. If you were instead to strike down those vile demons, I could hardly object to such bold measures. You, Tao, and Yoko, was it? I pray for your success in bringing those agents of
E
evil to
praticamente ci ha
justice.
scaricato su di noi tutto il peso di questa cosa. Che Kid è morto.
What is it?
Those demons have appeared near Shinjuku. Our angels are currently engaging them.
Well, is that so? We could not ask for better timing. Might I have you join them on the field? Dazai, was it? Be not afraid, my child. Let us return you to your natural and destined state. I can hear it cry. The voice of your soul reaches out to the heavens to beg for salvation. I shall free you from the pain and worry that plagues your heart. Be not afraid, for what awaits is grander. Should you so desire it, I shall grant unto you the power of the just, the power to repel evil in the light-blessed name of our Lord. You shall smite the demons that array before you. The malevolent and the unjust shall fall by your righteous hand. Power like unto the Nahobino.
Me? I could be like him?
Indeed. Young Ichiro, heart and soul as pure as light. You could hold the power of absolute justice. It could be yours. Is this not as you have always desired? Close your eyes. And prepare to receive our blessing, Ichiro.
What's going on?
Beh, io avevo il sospetto.
Hey. That's true. Sounds good.
Insomma, sono durati assai.
It's been a while, Nahubino. So guarded at the mere sight of me. I haven't come to fight you today. No, Nahubino. We could make good use of your power. Won't you abandon your cruel god of law and join our side instead? Justice, order, morality, control. No matter how the eons change, Bethel's ways do not. They believe themselves so righteous, suppressing and exterminating those who dare to defy their precious regime. It's also wrong. Don't you think so, Nahubino?
Talk all you want, but you've taken innocent lives too!
They bent the knee to the god of law in body and soul. I promise you, death was a mercy for them. Come now. I know this world's order seems unjust to you too. Why not join us and embrace freedom?
Ah, ok,
Keep
quindi
your
non,
filthy hands off him!
quindi non si può
Say what you
scegliere.
want. There's nothing you can do to twist us to your side.
What now? I see we have unwanted guests. Nahubino, I'll see you soon.
I thought I sensed our sworn enemies here.
If you're looking for the Qadistu, she already escaped.
I see.
We told Archangel Mastema we'd kill them.
Now there's a name I wasn't expecting. So he's the one behind this dreadful mess, is he?
Hence the pillars of salt. Repulsive as it is, it does clarify things.
A shame we missed them, again. By now, I imagine they have almost all the Magatsuhi they need.
So they've gone to the other side to finish the job.
Certainly possible.
Other side? You mean our Tokyo? Why would they go there?
That's the idea. They're obsessed with gathering Magatsuhi, and they'll do whatever serves that aim.
If they're going to Tokyo for Magatsuhi, does that mean...
I can sense an otherworldly presence within the Metropolitan Government Building. I imagine we don't have much time. If they're in Tokyo, no doubt they're busy siphoning the populace of all the Magatsuhi they need.
We can't let them hurt more innocent people. Come on, we have to go back.
Dobbiamo tronare. Allora, l'hanno pure tradotta male sta parte.
Good, you're back. The Qadistu have been wreaking havoc all over Tokyo. While you were tracking down this crow, we've been investigating Josoji Temple and the fortune teller. But people suddenly started collapsing at an alarming rate. We had to issue a city-wide lockdown.
You went that far?
Yes. At first, it was only the people in Josoji Temple who collapsed, but soon enough, it spread to the neighboring areas. It's even affected some Bethel staff. We don't know the exact cause, but for now, we believe it's dangerous to approach the temple. Unfortunately, without knowing why it's happening, we can't respond accordingly. As such, the best we can do is urge the people to keep their distance.
I see.
No more reports of people turning to pillars of salt, at least. I'll take my mercies where I can. At present, Bethel's at a loss. Without a way to proceed, we were simply awaiting your return. Did you learn anything out there?
Tanto penso che dovremmo dirglieli tutte e due.
Those damned angels. After all Bethel's talk of protecting the people, they pull this. And of all angels, the perpetrator was Mastema.
Infatti.
So the Qadistu are using the Metropolitan Government Building to summon a god. If that's the endgame once they've got all their Magatsuhi, I'm thinking it might be connected to everyone collapsing on the spot. Based on your report, it seems safe to say the Qadistu are at least tangentially connected to the incidents near Josoji Temple. If I had to speculate, they might be using some unknown method to drain Magatsuhi at an accelerated rate. Our findings suggest the source of the problem is in Josoji Temple. Could I...
Then I'm going with you. I want to do what I can to protect the people of Tokyo. That's why I want to keep working with Bethel. Well, with Director Koshimizu.
Glad to see you're doing better. I'll be counting on you as well.
Hey, we need to talk. There's something I need to tell you, Nahobino. Could we head to the dorm roof? I've made up my mind. And I wanted you to be the first to hear my decision. I'm going to become a Nahobino. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what I can and should do. And walking through Tokyo, I realized there are so many people out there who are suffering like Miyazu always has. I guess it sounds obvious when I say it, huh? Everyone's just trying to get by in life. Up until now, though, I'd only ever cared about my sister. So I've decided I'm going to try and help the people. Like I've always helped her. Tokyo's where we both grew up, after all. I don't want anyone to have to suffer the way we did. And now, Director Koshimizu's told me he's Tsukiyomi, a god of Japan's Amatsukami. And me? I miss knowledge. If I was willing, he said, I could become a Nahobino myself, and use that power to protect all of Tokyo.
Tsukuyomi.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a Nahobino. Sorry, didn't mean to drag this out so long. Anyways, thanks for hearing me out. That was all I wanted to say. We can head for Josoji Temple now. Hopefully we can find some kind of clue here.
Do you feel that, Tao? The power. I can't tell what it is, but it's all around. As though it's in the very air here. I do feel something.
Ah, insomma era una cosa piccola da vedere.
It's collecting Magatsuhi.
Stay back! This thing is a Qadistu trap, set here to harvest Magatsuhi.
Why stop us? We destroy this and we could end their plans.
It is your funeral, my dear. A swell of Magatsuhi like that, if you don't know how to handle it, could simply devastate this entire area.
This is my only lead on the witches. If you want to get yourselves killed, find somewhere else to do it.
Alas, they have managed to cover their tracks rather well. Always such a shame when the prey is wary of their hunters.
They cannot resist a prize of Magatsuhi like this. When they come to retrieve it, then we shall make our move.
So then, you're using it as bait.
A trap. But a trap that's still active. It's going to keep harvesting from innocents.
So it shall. My target is the Qadistu.
So the end justifies the means, then? As long as you get your kill, you don't care about the people.
Now, there is no need to take such a tone with us. The trap is only wide enough to catch a few hundred humans. A pity to be certain, but rather inconsequential overall.
We're after them just like you. We want the Qadistu stopped. But this? You claim that innocent lives are expendable, but I refuse to believe that's the way.
Sta solo scritto, ad esempio lì c'è solo scritta lei, non ce la ho.
Guys. We stop them here. We save everyone.
Però boh, io sarei anche a favore della loro idea. Posso rifiutarmi di combattere. Perché comunque sia, cioè se dobbiamo distruggere quella cosa, come hanno detto, distrugge l'intera zona con i Magatsui. Il bello è che questi ne sono due. E allora, innanzitutto, oggetti... Ok, lui è debole allo scoprito. Ah, tu! Ok. Indubbiamente facciamo così, almeno ci boostiamo un po'. Lei tipo ad esempio resiste. Facciamo così. Non fa niente che ci resiste, almeno che abbassiamo la difesa. Oggetti canocchiali. Questo è debole al fuoco ad esempio. Va bene dai. Il fatto che siano due è... Che culo! Il fatto che siano due, dicevo, rende molto complicata la cosa. Facciamo così. Nessuno si farebbe niente. Facciamo per un'altra mela d'oro, se almeno ci power appiamo. Buono. Ci siamo quasi per ucciderlo, dannazione. Adunque, stupido. Vabbè, GG, credo che abbiamo vinto, no? Così. Un'altra meletta. Quello si va a far benedire. Forte, forte.
Looks like we win. Time to put this thing in the ground and find a better way. Isa Nakami, you ready?
Right.
We'll be right back. Stay here.
Yakumo.
You hate them, gods and demons both. You said you wanted a world for humanity. But your approach here would have gotten people killed. Why don't you care?
I told you. The world of humanity has no need for those who side with demons.
He makes a good point. You hate the people who side with demons, but you're fine with using their power yourself? Sounds a lot like an excuse. So that you and Nuwa can be together. You're just a hypocrite.
Really? is no hypocrisy in my vision. None.
Yakumo. So dramatic. That one hurt.
The demon is but a means to an end. Nothing more, nothing less. Humans need the will to survive at any cost. And those who lack that strength of will no longer deserve to live.
They're back.
I managed to shut it down, at least for the time being. Hopefully that'll mean no more victims.
We did well. Bethel can take the reins from here and figure things out. Let's head back and report to the director.